This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Brought to you by the North Law Firm. For accidents and negligent security cases, call Joe. By the Children's Network of Southwest Florida. Become a foster or adopted parent. Call 855-933-KIDS. By Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers. Report a crime and get paid with nobody knowing your identity. By Solomon's Air Conditioning Incorporated. No matter what the weather is outside, have it your way inside. Call 239-693-1569. By Regions Bank Mortgage, on a mission to make life better for customers and communities. And by Lee Health. Southwest Florida, welcome to another edition of Lee Pitts Live. We're so thrilled that you stayed with us. We're here at the Williams Academy, the Black History Museum in the heart of the Dunbar community in Fort Myers. We're so glad to be here in this wonderful park known as Clemente Park. We have a fabulous lineup of guests for this particular show. Tashika Perry will be joining us, as well as Diane Haynes, who's a realtor with Better Homes and Garden Pristine. All that's happening on Lee Pitts Live. We'll be right back.
PAL is here. The Fort Myers Police Athletic League, or PAL, as it is popularly called, is an important part of Chief Diggs' community engagement initiative to bring sports programs to young children and teenagers that promote strong character, positive life skills. Sports include football, basketball, and boxing programs. There's also cheerleading. For more information, contact Senior Program Coordinator Keith White at 239-896-7191 or email him at dwight@fmpolice.com.
I'm attorney Joe North, born and raised in Fort Myers, and just steps from this beautiful Dunbar High School campus is the home where I grew up. This community is my home, and for more than 30 years, I've had the privilege of representing your family, your friends, and your neighbors in accident cases and negligent security cases. Your personal injury case is personal to me. For your accident or injury case, call me, attorney Joe North, the North Law Firm.
Sick and tired of sitting in traffic staring at the back end of the car in front of you? Sick of burning through hundreds of dollars worth of fuel each month? Tired of dishing out more and more money to fix your car just to have it break again? Ride Letran and leave the driving to us. Whether you want to go shopping, go to the beach, or commute to work or school, let Letran get you there. It's just $1.50 per ride. Check Letran's routes, maps, schedules, and discounted rates at rideletran.com. That's rideletran.com. Letran, your ride is here.
Hi, I'm Kevin Boyd, Commander, American Legion, Post 38, downtown Fort Myers. We are proud of 100 years in the Fort Myers community. Our mission is clear: to support our veterans in a holistic way. Post 38 offers a wide range of services to veterans, such as assisting acquiring their DD-214, emergency assistance with utility bills and food. The general public can also utilize this wonderful facility for social events such as weddings, receptions, parties, meetings, and much more. We have a full-service kitchen and bar. Our parking holds over 100 cars. Inside capacity is 269. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., citizens can come and get a free bag of groceries. American Legion, Post 38, here for the community.
I am attorney Joe North. I have been handling injury and wrongful death cases for more than 30 years. Cases involving automobile accidents, negligent security, shooting, slip and falls, workers' compensation. Helping your family, friends, and neighbors, that's the reason I go to work every day. And the insurance companies, they know I'm willing to go to court for you. And if you don't get paid, then I don't get paid. So for your accident or injury case, call me, attorney Joe North, with the North Law Firm.
Congratulations to Lee Pitts Live, recipient of the NAACP Image Award.
All right, we're so thrilled that you stayed with us. You're gonna learn all you need to know about buying that home. We got here the expert, my good friend Diane Haynes, realtor with Better Homes and Garden Pristine. Welcome to Lee Pitts Live.
Well, thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
So good to get you here. First of all, we got to let everybody know two things. One, that I love your hair, that natural look. And two, that you're a member of DST, Delta Sigma Theta
Yes.
Sorority Incorporated.
Yes.
How long you been a Delta?
Oh, I was initiated in 2010.
Okay, would that be the Naples chapter?
Fort Myers.
Okay, but you live in
Yes.
Naples, right?
I live in Naples. We finally decided to start a chapter in Naples.
Right.
We have such different issues there that
Right,
we
that's fine.
decided that it was good to start a chapter there. 2013.
Okay. Shout out to Pam down there.
Yes.
Okay. We always shout her out. Well, you now a realtor, and how exciting is it to be a realtor during this time of the pandemic?
Well, it's interesting. It's really interesting. And I'm not just new at this. I've been a realtor for 40 years. But right now it's very interesting because, of course, we have sellers who don't want people in their homes. They want to show their house. They want to get buyers. But, of course, they're afraid of the pandemic. So one of the things that we do as realtors is that we will do a virtual open house. What that entails is getting basically a professional to come in, take pictures. There are several different platforms. Zoom is one of them, but it's one of the lower platforms. We want to schedule a time that we invite people to the open house, and then we schedule a time that they can get on the platform and see the house and ask us questions about the house itself.
So you're using technology now too.
Technology is it.
How does one go about buying a home?
Well, one of the things that people do when they start thinking about buying a home, of course, their friends talk to them and tell them about different houses. They go on the internet and find houses. But one of the best things to do is get a realtor, get a real estate agent who is going to work with you, understand your needs. What are you looking for? They're going to help you find a lender who's going to give you, pre-approve you. Also, the other thing that the real estate agent will do is they will check out the properties that people are telling you about, those that you're interested in, and then they will check it out to see if it's actually still on the market. They will actually go and give you a comparable market analysis to see if it's priced well. They will get you other properties that compare.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about they. I want to talk about
I will.
you. That's right. We talk
Most
about we want people to
definitely.
utilize your service. So let's start saying I will do
will.
this and I will do that.
I will.
Okay. Tell people a little background on you
Oh my.
as a realtor. You say
My
you did about
background.
40 years or something?
I've been in it 40 years when I was nice and skinny, black hair, and the industry was dominated by white, older, gray-haired men.
Okay.
And I decided that this is what I wanted to do. And I made it a point to, number one, not just get the license, but educate myself. I made sure that I understood the contracts so that when I got in a deal with a seasoned realtor or real estate agent, I knew what I was talking about. I knew that I could make the deal happen. I knew I could make the deal stay together, and I knew that I could close the deal.
And you stayed in the business
I
a long
stayed
time.
in the
Congratulations. Now, as a realtor, you cover all of Southwest Florida and all the surrounding counties. You show properties there, and you sell properties there, and you list properties there.
Well, as a real estate agent, I'm licensed in the state of Florida. Of course, I can't do all the areas because it's just too much as a realtor to cover everything. However, I sell in Naples. I sell in the area of which I'm from, Pinellas County, Hillsborough County, which is St. Petersburg, Tampa. I've done some deals in Pasco County.
I see.
And Riverview. I've sold several in Riverview. But it is good to have someone who's knowledgeable and knows how to handle sales.
So real estate has been really good to you.
It's been good. It's been good. I keep wanting to, like a lot of realtors, I want to step out, but it keeps drawing me in.
All right, your
so
personality
I love it.
too. Now if we have your phone number and information appearing on the screen, but I want you to tell people how to get in touch with you. Give a phone number.
You can get in touch with me at my on my phone, 239-465-7947, or text me, or you can contact me at Diane at firstrealestateagent.com. You can also go to my website, www.firstrealestateagent.com.
Okay. Now you mentioned early on that you could help people get financing too.
Oh, sure.
And before you go down that road, or like, let's say some people may not have the best credit, or they may not have that down payment money and those types of things. Are you able to help them as well? Go.
Oh, most definitely. In fact, those are really my favorite. Once I started in real estate, I found so many of our people needed the extra help. So I learned how to do affordable housing programs, work with affordable housing programs. I do that here in Naples. It's tough because the money isn't always there, but there's the HELP program. That's housing education learning program, which just helps them straighten out their credit situation, and then they can be prepared to receive maybe sometimes $15,000 or more.
So the bottom line, that if they get in touch with you, you'll take them through the process.
If they get in touch with me,
get with you.
Get with me.
Well, boy, you have been so informative about this real estate. You are the resident real estate here in Southwest Florida. I encourage everybody to get in touch with you and get on to home ownership. Is the primary investment to get you on to wealth and stop paying all that rent. How about that?
That is it.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, and look forward to getting you back.
Well, thank you so much.
Stay right there. As the saying goes on this particular show, for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like the fabulous Diane Haynes, a realtor in our community, who are doing it.
Who was Nelson Tillis? Name the first black hospital in Fort Myers. Name the first government-funded school in Lee County for black students. To learn more about these topics and more, you need to visit the historical Williams Academy Black History Museum, located in Roberto Clemente Park. The museum is an excellent place to bring your family, friends, church groups, and school students to view over 300 artifacts and learn more about historical Dunbar, Fort Myers, and Lee County. For more information, call 239-332-8778 or email blackhistory@leecountyblackhistorysociety.org.
Hi, I'm Ruth Orange here at the Law Office of Ruth Demise, PA. When you experience a setback, everything can change. At the Law Office of Ruth Demise, you can focus on restoring your life instead of finding yourself overwhelmed with your court case. We handle family law matters as well as all insurance cases throughout the entire state of Florida, ranging from auto accident injuries, slip and falls, hurricane and roof damage, and so much more, with the utmost care and with you in mind. It costs absolutely nothing to sit down and talk about your case with us. That's right, a free consultation. For more information or to schedule an appointment, please call our office at 239-732-9544 or visit us on the web at www.demiselaw.com or on Facebook at Demise Law. Nupali ko yun.
Se habla español.
Don't stall. Call Demise Law.
Servicing Southwest Florida for over 30 years, Solomon's Air Conditioning Incorporated is your leading family-owned and operated air conditioning company. There's no job too big or too small. Solomon's Air Conditioning Incorporated is here for you. We have maintenance contracts and financing. For additional information, visit our website, follow us on social media, or call the office at 239-693-1569.
Remember, no matter what the weather is on the outside, have it your way on the inside.
Solomon's Air Conditioning Incorporated.
Service you can count on.
The award-winning Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by the School District of Lee County, where their goal is to be a world-class school system.
Good morning. Good morning, Southwest Florida. Welcome to another segment of Girl Talk right here on Lee Pitts Live. I am Tashika Harris, the founder of Crowning Daughters for Success Enrichment Program, a program that creates confidence without compromise. I customize personal development programs for organizations throughout Southwest Florida and beyond. My job, my duty is to build confidence, character, and faith. And with this, you know I'm your Girl Talk host right here. Why do you feel that high school student never makes it to college? Why do you feel that student never studies for a test? Why do you feel like people disobey their parents? Well, I have something to tell you. It is excuses. And let me tell you what my grandmother always said. My grandmother said something a little different. I have to change it up a little bit for TV. But I'll say, just like everyone has nostrils, everyone has a good excuse. So what constitutes an excuse? What constitutes an excuse? There are many situations that we claim constitutes excuse, but I want to tell you guys something. Legends have very little excuses. People who truly succeed in life have very little excuses. And so I want to quote the end of a commercial that had Michael Jordan in it. It says, "What constitutes a legend anyways? Is it uniqueness? Is it dedication? Is it perseverance? Is it sacrifice?" Sure, all of those things are components, but the most important ingredient for a would-be legend, the most important ingredient for a successful leader is passion. Passion to handle the task at hand. And those who accomplish great things never look for convenient reasons or ways not to reach a goal. So excuses are very convenient. Excuses are something that has gotten me off the hook every single time. But an excuse would keep you from greatness. An excuse would keep you from doing what it is that you need to do. So what are some good excuses not to attend college? Possibly teenage pregnancy, possibly lack of funding. There are many excuses not to go to college, but that excuse will not work when you're sitting in front of an employer that says you have to have a degree for this particular position. They don't want to hear, "Well, I didn't have money to go to college. My parents never went to college. No one mentored me and told me to go to college." They're going to give you a low-level paying position. What is an excuse not to obey your parents? There are some great excuses not to obey your parents, but those excuses will not prevent consequences of ruining trust with your parents, putting yourself in compromising situations. An excuse not to study for a test. Hey, my parents argued all night long. I was too sleepy to study for a test. But guess what? That test does not care. That test is going to yield a consequence that will reveal if you studied, if you were prepared, or if you were not prepared. I have some hands-on people that I can call to motivate me because they have overcome excuses. And what they are doing right now in life proves that they had very minimum excuses. I would like to highlight Danielle Surrency Jones. She is the founder and CEO of Power Hands. Power Hands is an athletic training and rehabilitation products company. Do you understand? She is a minority. She is a black woman in the field of athletic products. She could have had many excuses, but she overcame excuses because she had a goal to reach. You know, my husband played for the NFL for 13 years. He is the youngest of 13 children, 13 and 13. But let me tell you something. He had many convenient ways to eliminate or limit his success as a professional football player. He did not allow the lack of whatever to prevent him from pursuing something that he always dreamed about. You know, last but not least, my mom was a teen parent. She was 15 when she was pregnant with my brother, and by the time she was 18, here go me. Yes, and you know what? She had good excuses, convenient excuses to depend on government excuses, convenient excuses to not finish school, convenient excuses to not be all that she needed to be for us. But you know what? She overcame excuses by 3 things that I'm going to tell you about today. You know, you're looking at someone who is a product of a teen home, mother and father, teen parents. And let me tell you something. I am a business owner of 20 years. I am a preacher of 20 plus years. I am the author of Dressing My Inner Beauty Journal and Protect Your Pearls. I am a facilitator, I am a mom, and I am a community leader. I had many excuses to live like what I saw. I had many excuses to limit my success because I didn't see many successful people. But there are 3 things that got us out of the excuse box. There are 3 things that got Danielle Surrency Jones, Walt Harris, Sheila Edwards, and Tashika Harris out of the excuse box. And those 3 things, I want you to write them down. Parents, make them get a pen right now, write them down. Passion. Do you really want it? Are you really passionate about your education? Because when you're really passionate about something, nothing stops you. It may pause you, but it will not stop you. You may stumble, but it will not stop you. Nothing stops successful people. Sickness and death. I have to be dead or in the hospital for me to stop my grind, for me to stop moving towards what it is that I am supposed to be doing. You have to have passion for it. You have to be accountable. One of my students said, you know what? I'm my own accountability partner. When I look at myself in the mirror every morning, I remind myself, Miss T, of what I'm supposed to be doing. It takes courage, a lot of courage to overcome excuses, and you have all 3 right inside of you.
Have you or a loved one been the victim of a crime at an apartment complex, or a shopping center, or a nightclub, or a hotel? Are you wondering if that crime could have been prevented? Sometimes to prevent these crimes, all that's needed is a little better security. Better security guards, better surveillance cameras, better lighting. If you think that a crime against you could have been prevented, then call me, Attorney Joe North, with the North Law Firm.
Are you a single mother who wants a better life for your children? Would you like the means to get an education and get a job so that you and your children can live comfortably? The New Beginnings may be able to help you. The New Beginnings of Southwest Florida is a nonprofit organization that comes alongside single mothers by offering no-cost housing and child care support while you get a degree at a local college or technical school. Too good to be true, you say? We provide necessities, but you do the work to get the degree. Call 239-541-4312 to get an application, or go to our website at thenewbeginnings.org.
In Southwest Florida, a baby is born every 9.5 minutes. False. In Lee County, a family gets a new puppy every 9.5 minutes. False. In America, a person is infected with HIV every 9.5 minutes. Unfortunately, true. Learn the truth about HIV. Be positive you're negative. Get tested. If you are positive, get treated. For more information about testing and treatment, contact the McGregor Clinic in Fort Myers, 334-9555.
Have you or a loved one been injured in an accident? Have you been injured because of somebody else's fault? I'm attorney Joe North, and for more than 30 years, I have been handling accident and injury cases, helping your family, your friends, and your neighbors. After an accident, if you've got questions about compensation for medical bills, lost wages, or pain and suffering, then give me a call. Attorney Joe North with the North Law Firm.
Southwest Florida, you caught me. Just before I do any of my television shows, I always read the community press so I can know what's going on in Southwest Florida. So Lee Pitts for Lee Pitts Live reads the community press, and you should too.
My name is Gayla James, and I would like to wish Lee Pitts Live in Southwest Florida a Merry Christmas. And I will sing a song dedicated to you this Christmas.